What's up, everybody? We're going to play Wordle for Saturday, July 13. Let's hope that we don't get stuck into some vicious cycle here. We've been playing just lousy recently. To be fair, they have been hard words, and yesterday's Jiffy was no exception. We got it in 6. My goodness. Today, we're going to do the letter R, Royal, and you can use Royal in front of a lot of different names of plants, but look at this beautiful one that I dug up on the internet. These will be called royal candles. Aren't they pretty? So let's put royal in. Royal gives us an A. That's it. So I think we're going to have another tough day. Okay, here's the great news. No ER trap and no like Y or LLY words. So the next type of trap you have to be on the lookout for, of course, is S words. So I'm going to go straight to that. Ooh, okay. We just had shape recently. We just had shape, so we could do something like let's see here. We also had shank. How about shaft? I mean, you should probably get the E in, but like these are still good letters, right, guys? Yeah, I'm fine with that. Did we get shaft in 2? Nope, but pretty decent guess. A and T are now in the mix. Okay. So I'm focusing on the letter between the A and the T, and it could be something like that. Huh, it could be exact. Oh, that would be a good one. Did we get the exact answer in 3? No, we didn't. Oh my gosh. Of course, now it's going to be enact. Poor Art can't get a break. Okay, it's still fine. We got a 4, and that's too bad. Exact or enact. I'm sure it was a 50-50. I don't recall having exact yet as an answer. I know we've had I think expel and excel, but I don't recall exact. So that's okay. We're back on track. That was a not a long solve like yesterday, and no horrible traps. And hope you guys enjoyed. Now tomorrow is going to be the letter S. And we're going to do stock. I don't think stock is the exact name of any particular plant, but again, I'll dig up some images. I'm sure it's a word that maybe just refers to like a good stock, hardy variety of a plant. We'll find out. But in any case, that's the one that we're going to use as per Joe's amazing list. STOCK for tomorrow, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And of course, I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of Wordle. What's up, everybody? It's time for Strands. Let's see what we have in store for Saturday, July 13. Hello, Kitty. All right. I know that's a sort of like a little cartoon, or I think it's like a line of kids products, specifically, I think, aimed for girls. But I don't think that's necessarily it. I think we could just be looking at, obviously, look, different types of cats. So you've got your tabby, and it would be tempting to go like this, but I'm not sure if that's how the spangram works. And I see tortoise shell. So I think that, that's really interesting. Yeah, I see tortoise shell. So I think the hardest thing about today's puzzle is deciding what's going to be the spangram. Because, okay. Maybe it's fur coat. Should we go with fur coat? Yes, we should. Okay, good. Because the others were cat types. So now we're going to go with tortoiseshell. And now we're going to go with tabby. It's just tabby. And then we're going to go with black. And then we have the bottom. Tuxedo. Oops, just go like this. And calico. Fortunately, I'm fairly familiar with my cat breeds. And then, of course, this last one is going to be Angora. I think Angora is a type, but it's obviously, I'm overthinking it. It's just orange. And there he goes. Yes. I would probably say I'm a little bit more of a dog person. We currently have one. I have had a Siamese when I was much, 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 much younger growing up. And they're sweet animals. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm not one of those ridiculous like cat haters or anything like that. They're very sweet animals. Obviously, they have an inherently different disposition from their canine counterparts, but they are sweet. And I when I was in college, I had a black cat for quite some time, and I named her Midnight, and she was a nice companion. Yeah, and these are all very pretty. Tortoiseshells are very pretty cats. Oranges are cute. Tuxedos, they're all cute, right, guys? So if you're a cat fan, let us know in the comments. And if you have one, does your cat's fur coat match any one of the patterns that we got in today's Strands? Hope you enjoyed, and of course, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of more Strands. What's up, everybody? It's time to play Connections for Saturday, July 13th. Right? Listen, Avatar, Monster, Persona, Sound, Giant, Figure, Seam, Witch, Look, Castle, Mammoth, Titanic, Hustle, Appear, and Character. So the first 4 words seem pretty easy. So again, I'm going to hesitate before I submit them. These would all describe something that's gigantic, right? Now, of course, you also have to be careful because Titanic and Avatar would be James Cameron movies, okay? But I don't recognize any of the others as James Cameron movies. I could be wrong, okay? I could be wrong, But his movies that he did were Titanic, Avatar. I think he did Terminator, and he did Aliens. That would have been a good one if they put that in there. So I'm not sure if we're out of the woods yet because I could be overlooking one other. Yeah, because you could go Avatar, Figure, Character, and maybe Persona. Believe it or not, that could work. Okay, so let's get these guys sort of a little bit more connected. As you know, that's sort of like my new little thing. That's not bad. It'd be cool to get them like on the top. Once again, guys, this is my new little fidget spinner exercise while I play Connections. It's kind of like a little bit of tension relief. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. So then if that were the case, your figure, avatar, persona, and then the character in the upper left corner could potentially go together. Seem. Something can seem some way, look some way, appear some way, and it could sound some way. So that's how it could be represented or perceived. I think perceived would be good. And then you've got, then this is weird. Then you've got hustle, castle, witch, hustle, castle, witch, and listen. Is that what you're left with? Persona, avatar. Hope that's the correct placement for avatar. I mean, persona, character, figure, I think are okay. So you would put avatar there. And then something definitely would look, seem, appear, and sound a certain way. That's the one we're saying is perceive. And then you get your witch, figure, castle, and hustle. Okay. I mean, witch hunt. Although I see something else. Hustle, castle, listen. The, these are like ST words with it, so silent T. Just double check if there's another one. So monster doesn't work that way, right? Monster, you do pronounce the T. So that could just be sort of like a little bit of a red herring, okay? But yeah, okay, so I don't think we have to worry about hustle, listen, or castle. And I don't even see any other silent T's for that matter. Mammoth, I don't think that would count. Okay, so I hope I'm right, but I don't know what to do with hustle, castle, figure, and witch. No, is it figure? No, it's listen. I have to be careful. It's hustle, castle, listen, and witch. Oh, well, there you go. Those just have silent T's. They're just not all the same flavor. Witch, you just say, it's like, is it literally as if you said, pronounced it W-H-I-C-H. You don't say witch. Okay? I think we got it, guys. So maybe we'll try to go descending because that silent T seems to be pretty sneaky. So let's go hustle, castle, listen, and witch. Would these all be words with a silent T? Yep. Okay, next up would be, I think it's, I don't think I'm going to get this in descending order because I sort of feel like the other three categories are all kind of equally weighted. I think the monster, mammoth, that's pretty easy for things that are gigantic. Oh boy. Maybe we'll go with, and then you've got your seam, look. That's kind of easy. I guess I'll just go with persona, avatar, character, and figure. This would be like a just like a personal profile. Embodiment, okay, that's fair. So out of sequence, so that's okay. Sometimes it's hard to do that because they're all appear at the same level. And then now we can just do our sound, seem, appear, and look. And this is perceive or perception. Come across as, and these would all be things that are gigantic. Enormous. Okay, good. Solid, solved, no mistakes. And yeah, just couldn't quite get that in the reverse order. That's okay. I think I had 4 or 5 straight days of doing that, but I know you guys know that that's not the most important thing. The key is to make sure you get to name those categories and try to make the fewest number of mistakes as possible. So I think we did a pretty good job today. I'm so happy that I didn't abandon the silent T, but that was funny how it ended up being witch. Glad I caught that. I hope you guys enjoyed, and of course I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of Connections.